Ah! I forgot my screen, you guys. Don't tell anybody. Shh. I got distracted with social media and stuff. Hang on 1 second. Boosh! Now we're good. Now we're fancy. Okay on this side. Feel okay on that side. All right. And so, hi there, everybody. Welcome to God of War. I did not forget, it merely slipped my mind. Because I was busy thinking about other things. Probably tacos. I think about tacos a lot. Actually, no, it's because I was trying to get the PS4 to route through my computer correctly, and like I kept switching the screen to the other thing. I was like, what the fudge? This isn't working. Why isn't it working? It's not showing up. I can't see anything. And then I realized I had the HDMI plugged into my Switch instead of the PS4. So I blame Rhett, incidentally, completely. So just saying. You know what, Rev? You're a bad person. It's not cool. Okay, I was doing something that seemed important last time, and now I forgot what it was. Hey, look, an axe. Oh, fight. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Ooh, unfinished business. I want to do unfinished business. No. This one. Alright. I'm going to finish that unfinished business. Now, how do I get out of here? All I'm saying is Rev is being very unhelpful. I remember these chests. Rawr! See that, guys? I'm basically invulnerable, jumping through waterfalls like a crazy man. This is a fair point, Rev. This is very fair. Alright, so I need to go south. And it was a little bit west. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Did you all have decent weeks? I hope so. My week was a little bit rough, personally. But I'm here now, and I'm excited because as far as the weekend is concerned, I have like the actual weekend to do stuff. Um, it was unfortunate because I had to re-record a bunch of board game videos, and I was thinking, I was like, okay, what should I do? I can either do it on Friday evening or I can do it Sunday. And so essentially it's like, when am I going to lose time? Am I going to lose time on the weekend, or am I going to lose time on Friday evening? I ended up doing it last night. So this way I'll have videos for the next few weeks now, which is nice. So hopefully you all will appreciate it, those of you who watch my stuff. Oh man,
Let me read this.
I've been waiting to watch Black Widow. My wife and I want to see it so badly. Like we've got the whole Disney Plus thing and we're ready to do it, but we just have not gotten around to it. And yeah, I remember as soon as I saw Red Guardian, I was just like, that's Hopper. And my wife was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, it's freaking Hopper from Stranger Things. Like, it's true. It's Hopper. That's, I mean, the actor is what, like Dave Harbour or something like that. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I haven't watched the movie yet. Very excited to. I've heard really good things. I know it got good reviews and stuff, but that said, I've watched movies that have gotten really bad reviews that I love. I've watched movies that have gotten really good reviews that I've hated. So we'll see.
Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
Hey, wait, what are you doing here, dude? The fudge?
What does it say?
Yes, sir.
That's not what it says.
These rooms read death and stuff.
Well, that's, yeah, that's pleasant.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari, been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me, wears a fancy green ring, owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you?
Yeah.
Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
I smell a side quest.
Velander mines is right through these doors. Might as well.
Let's go visit Dad.
Hey, bro. You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested.
So,
Okay.
Rob said his friend was dwarf.
Better than the Iron Man sequels. Well, see, that's the thing is I generally liked
I will
the
gather
Thor
resources
movies.
For our journey.
And I know I'm weird for that.
No.
Obviously, Ragnarok was amazing.
Because I do not
So,
run errands for dwarves.
Oh,
yeah, like, it is legit. Incidentally, this week I started watching WandaVision, finally. It's been on my list for a while. I'm not going to spoil anything because I'm sure that there are people who haven't seen it. But, yeah, I started watching it. So that's been cool. My wife and I finished up Loki as well. So that was fun. Let's take a look at that.
that's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Vala, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Eh,
Do not drop your guard. Come.
Soul Eater sounds unpleasant. I will say that the Dark World, Thor Dark World, was very, very, very forgettable. So I will agree that of the three, it is the worst by far. That said, I'm sure that I'm not anywhere near alone in that sentiment. So I'm not exactly breaking the ground. Like, I can't even pretend that it's an original thought.
Soul eater thought. Must have been part of that alchemist.
Show me more focus.
Show me focus! Anybody? Family Feud? Huh? 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 No? Oh. Yeah, the Dark World was a rough ride, very very much. But I personally think that they really made up with it in Ragnarok, because Ragnarok is legitimately amazing.
Follow me,
No
Earthbender.
joke. Yeah, WandaVision is definitely interesting so far. But like you said, I don't want to talk about it much because I'm sure that there are people who haven't seen it but want to see it and all that sort. But yeah, it's definitely a different sort. Oh! Oh! Dang, bruh! Get him! I've always loved the God of War finisher moves. They have always been some of the greatest things to observe on video games. So awesome.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while leaving the body.
Oh.
I committed show treason. It's true, I did commit show treason. I started watching a show when my wife wanted to watch it. Although she was relatively unclear in her desire to watch it. I'm just saying. It has been available for many moons. Well, maybe not many moons, but at least a few moons.
Interesting.
To be fair, my wife has watched stuff without me too, so I'm just saying. Okay,
The ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Avari now. We can just go tell Rock. I'll need to fight it.
Hell, we will fight it.
But why?
We need proof.
You are frightened of it.
Oh. That seems like a poor reason, or whatever. I'm still doing the thing with Horizon Zero Dawn, because in that game you dodge with what's it called, with circle rather than X.
We are done here.
No, we're not. We still got seals to destroy, brah. Wives get the No, they don't. Wives aren't allowed to do that. That's not fair. Wives aren't allowed to start shows without husband. Totes unfair. I'm just saying.
Enemies ahead.
Dang it, Rev! You're ruining everything. That said, I would be totally fine rewatching WandaVision. It is one of those shows that I feel not only deserves, but almost requires multiple viewings to really understand. I'm just saying. Dead and Bloated. Isn't that a song? I could swear that's a song. I can hear it in my head. Dead and bloated. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. All right, we need R. All right, everybody think like a pirate day. Good job, everybody. You thought well. All pirate-like and whatnot. Hey-yo!
This is crazy. How are we supposed to kill something made of rock?
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
He signed the contract. Well, I mean... Oh, my wife has to make sure that I don't get nightmares from a show? Really? That's what it is? I don't get the same privilege? I'm not trying to make sure that she doesn't get nightmares?
Make note of the movement.
Okay, now how on earth am I gonna kill this thing? First I'm gonna open this treasure chest. Okay, maybe not.
Ready and wait.
Okay, so he closes his arms just before opening his chest.
We can use it against them.
Man. Hmm. Oh great, now we got Draugr too?
We did it! I can't believe it.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Soldier gone. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
After we get the treasure, boy! Jeez. Ooh. Ice troll. I wonder what makes Ice Troll so furious. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense, Rev. See, like, my wife and I, we're always okay watching with closed captions. Like, both of us actually prefer it. It feels easier. I mean, it's not because we're hard of hearing or anything. It's just, we like it. Maybe it's because we're subs over dubs when it comes to anime, but suffice to say, we'll always watch stuff
Read
with subtitles.
These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
That's right, it was. See, I like Kratos. He knows what's up. Incidentally, when we do watch anime stuff, I tend to have to explain stuff to her too because I tend to be able to read and comprehend a little bit faster. Not a bad thing on her part. It's just sometimes we'll have to like pause and stuff. Particularly whenever they show things like a TV broadcast in an anime, and like they'll have the translation for the for what's being said by the characters, as well as a translation for whatever is being shown or said on the on the screen on the actual news channel thing. And so there's like 2 or 3 different things to read at once. So can you tell? So when that type of stuff happens, then I gotta I'll out. It's just taking me back up to where I was. It's okay. Alright, I just want to make sure. But I got the shiny from over there, so we're good to go. Now we can do this. And hop out. Yeah, once you learn Japanese, then you won't need me. That's for sure. Homeboy's like a miniature soul eater. There, I broke his guard. Happy, boy? Broke his guard along with the rest of it. Ah, treasure! You know, I was kind of thinking the same thing, Rev. Poor Doctor Strange. I mean, like, they announced the subtitle for the new Doctor Strange movie, right? Isn't it like the something of the multiverse, the
What'd you
fixing of the
find?
multiverse? I don't remember exactly what it was.
Sorry, bro. They had this
Sorry,
all
bro.
defined.
Oh, he
Stuff
said
on
bra.
the
I thought he said bra.
There was a soldier
Sorry,
inside.
bra.
And, well, you must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Yanni Feruxi. Now take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside for he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips.
Ugh.
Supple ones.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm not as interested as I thought. Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock?
Why is it that the one that I currently have is such a higher level? It gives like so much better stuff. I'm just saying. Let's see if we can buy anything.
Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned
Hey,
to armor.
Did you
Tyr!
know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
So, incidentally, Tyr is one of the Norse gods, and he is well known as the Maimed One. So, one of the big things about him is his right hand is gone. It was eaten by Fenrir the wolf, and the Fenrir is actually one of the big players in Ragnarok, the end of the world in Norse mythology, and yeah, he ate Tyr's hand. Traditionally, that's what happened. In my D&D game, it's a little bit different, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that, Rev. It's not the best, for sure. Would have been nicer to see something a little bit more subtle. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it can be difficult to be subtle when you have people who just,
Gotta keep 'em from
you know,
picking bits off you.
don't do subtle type of thing. So yeah.
Something for the boy? What else?
Is there any way that I can sell stuff? Because like a lot of this I really don't need. Yeah, see, I'd rather stick with this thing. Now, what I want to know is there a way that I can take my World Serpent fragments and turn them into full scales? Because it seems that that would be kind of a BFD. But the thing is, look at this. Like, I lose out on Runic and Luck, and I barely get any strength, and only, I mean, semi sort of kind of decent amount of defense. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Wait, does this mean that I'm finally level 2? Is that what that's telling me? Hey, I can sell stuff!
Hey, whatever helps, right?
Those things do.
Lots of luck.
Okay. Sockets! 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 Anybody? Office? No? Okay. I'm down for menace. Sounds good. Works. Okay, yeah, he's got the sharpshooter thing. That's what it was. Let's see here. Skills. We need some skills. What skills should I get? Requires 75 vitality? What the fudge? Wait, I'm confused. Numbers are hard. Okay, I remember getting that. What is this? Nice. And let's see. Ooh, running haymaker. I'm all about that. Shield slam. Classic Spartan move right there. Classic Spartan move. Bow upgrade 2. What? 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 Dang it, boy! Alright, let's go. But yeah, that's what it was. It's Multiverse of Madness. And so, I mean, I like that Marvel / Disney is doing all of this in terms of having all of their shows and movies and everything link up together in some way, shape, or form. I think it's just, realistically, it's just a good idea, fundamentally. And secondly, it gives incentive to actually watch all this stuff. Because I'm a fan of what they've been doing lately. I am curious how things are going to work because, you know, we finished the Infinity Stones and the Thanos, I guess, arc for the movies. So I guess next is going to be bad guys from outer space. Well, different bad guys from outer space. So yeah, I'm curious to see what'll happen with some of the movies coming up. Like, obviously with Black Widow, it's a little bit different because Black Widow is more like an origin story, is my understanding, as opposed to like a oh shoot, I still missed something. What did I miss? It looks like it's something up on the top, so it must be something that I can only access by, like, playing the game. Bugs. Ew. Who does that? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there you go.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver himself, Steve. And I got something for you, too.
Brock? But how did you...
Didn't...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
Oh, good.
Test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Yeah, the Conqueror is
You look around like
serious
that
bro.
everywhere? Yeesh.
He is not to be toyed with. That's for sure. How many shops do you have, bro?
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us learning that.
So you say.
Let's do it.
Okay. Cool. All right, but
What you need.
all right. So now I've upgraded his bow, so he better be happy.
What'd you forget?
I didn't forget nothing, bro.
Where were we on that other thing?
Other thing? I don't know. Did we have another thing? So freaking cool. Mystic King. But yeah, the Conqueror is definitely something to look forward to. I'm excited. In the Marvel Universe, I should say. That said, I am curious to see how they do it, since like you all know it well, or most of you probably know if you watched my stuff before. While I'm a fan of the Marvel movies and everything, I've watched all of the Marvel movies and all that good stuff. I don't really know the comic book lore inside and out. So I don't know how close everything is in terms of what they're showing or not showing and all of that sort of thing. So I don't know how accurate everything is. And I know some references that they make to the comics directly. Like they'll have numbers in the background and things like that. And it's like, oh, that was the first appearance of such and such a character or whatever and stuff like that. So some of that type of thing I know, but not very much of it, fortunately.
Good luck. That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
So yeah, I try, and the thing is, I know that Thanos was a big deal. Okay, where is the rest of this language disc? Seriously. Don't shoot, stupid boy. Oh, okay, they're telling their own story on everything. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. Like, let's face it. Because the fact is, again, my personal opinion is the Marvel movies are good movies. In general. The MCU official movies are good overall. That garbage thing with Edward Norton, we hope to forget about. But by and large, everything is pretty good. So I'm happy with it, personally. Obviously, I'm not everybody. So, I don't know. I remember doing this before because that's how I got the thing. But I couldn't get the boy up there. It wouldn't let me. The thing is that what they're doing really works well for how they're presenting it, and the interconnectivity between the movies and the TV shows and everything makes sense. So that's awesome. I heard that Taskmaster was in Black Widow, and I'm curious about it. The only things I really know about Taskmaster are from other games, whether it's board games or video games. And I've read a little bit about him on like the Marvelpedia thing and all of those kinds of shticks. But beyond that, I'm not super familiar with Taskmaster. And I know what his abilities are. I know what he does and what his shtick is.
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
But yeah, I am curious how they integrate him into the Black Widow movie. Again, I personally haven't watched it yet.
I still can't read these.
Why not?
I still can't read these.
Why not? Dang it, boy!
Here, boy. Another one.
Look!
Ooh, it's the World Serpent.
Serpent.
Ha!
He's so much bigger than I imagined.
Told you!
Oh, look! He bit Thor.
It's true, he did.
Will bite him. Looks like.
That's part of Ragnarok. So yeah, the World Serpent is called as such because it literally wraps around the entire world. Like there's good reason for its name. And it is the child of Loki. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an ominous clearing. I personally have never been a fan of ominous clearings. Did I just punch the boy? I'm sorry, boy. Did not mean to punch you in the face.
Glad that's over.
Oh, Taskmaster's your favorite cheesy villain? He is definitely cheesy. That's for sure.
I'll see what I can fit together.
He is like the definition of cheese in the Marvel Universe. As far as I'm aware. Again, I'm not like super familiar with him, but I tried.
Oh, what were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
By punching them in the face repeatedly.
Yes.
Or whatever they have that constitutes a face. Just punch it all the time, and you're good to go.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here.
I'm not familiar with Turner D. Century, but that name is hilarious.
Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
Let his my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that
Uh-oh.
you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
Do it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast.
Eh.
Swear to Freya.
Stilt man. The man
Do
with
not undo
stilts.
his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just. Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. I can do whatever you need.
Ooh.
Travel safe, you two.
Now, did I ever get that? Okay, see, I never got this. I still need to explore the islands of the lake. Apparently, I didn't explore this adequately. But how do I get to it? Alright, folks, we're going back. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's always going to be relatively unimaginative characters in any form of media. Some of them funnier than others. They're not unimaginative, they're cheesy. I mean, I guess that's true. There's a little bit of a difference between the two. You can have unique cheesy. I don't like the big green glowy things.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother.
I don't-
She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
I'm just gonna play it safe and bash these bros before they like come to life or whatever.
Boy,
Sir,
I don't like the fact that there's a giant here.
Kaveka.
That does not inspire confidence.
Not bad, right?
I must speak with you. Another spirit who wants something from us.
What's wrong?
I came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of...
We cannot undo you.
I know that.
Is there anything you...
I have little to offer.
Oh,
Oh. Well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
You are learning.
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching the peak.
Really? Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment.
darn
If we
right.
stray from the path, it is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
Yeah, see, side quests are
Keep
important.
exploring. And helping others.
Whatever, side quests are important. They are critical. They are crucial to the journey. I'm just saying. Ooh, Espanol.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Let's think. Good thing. I mean, there's burrito. Like, the literal translation of burrito means, like, little burro, as in, like, little donkey. So that's fun. Does taco mean something? I have food on the mind because last night we started watching Turbo, the movie about the snail with Deadpool in it. And as part of that movie, there's a dude who runs a taco truck. And so it made me want tacos. So I'm just saying. It's nobody's fault, you know. It's just a fact. So I'm guessing I have to finish up this fight in order to get the last of the Muspelheim things. God, I can't think of any good Spanish words. I mean, I can think of bad words in Spanish, but those are bad words. Can't have bad words. The game is giving us enough bad words. You know, I'm just saying.
Oh. Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Aww! I want to hear the end! Isn't Genocido? I mean, I guess that, I mean, it is a Spanish word.
Focus up!
So yeah, I remember trying this fairly frequently last time and just failing miserably at it. Yeah. I don't. Maybe I'll try one more time, because it's frustrating because these guys are such high level. Why are they such high level? It doesn't make sense. Or am I just playing wrong? I mean, I definitely can understand me playing wrong. That sounds like me. It sounds like something I would do. That, oh man, that doesn't count as 2 deaths. But fine. Do death count.
Here we go.
Dang it. Seriously, 1 hit?
You're bad.
God. Okay, seriously now, one more time, because I almost had that dude. I've got my strategery all laid out. All right, we're good. We're good to go. We can do this. All right. I got my fancy gauntlets of Tyr that actually have like both of my hands. Very helpful, incidentally, to have 2 hands and whatnot. Part of the problem is I can't block their shots because of the whole giant red thing.
Right behind.
Dang it! Bugger! Okay, should I try again? I'm leaning towards no, because this is just... I don't know what it is. I think I think I just suck at this game. That's probably it. Oh, hey, this leads back to the thing. Incidentally, for anybody unfamiliar, they mentioned before Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is the world tree that spans all of the realms within Norse mythology, which includes Asgard, Midgard, all of those places. So Asgard is where the gods live. Midgard is effectively Earth. And all of them are connected through the world.
Father, this one.
Oh, come on! Seriously, these guys are... Guys are impossible. Okay, I'm leaving. That's it. I'm done. Oh yeah, power bar next to their health bar. It indicates how powerful they are. No kidding. I'm like level 2 now, I think. You know what the sad thing is? Is that I'm playing on easy mode. Just gonna use the gate to hop back to this dude. Oh, cool.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
I mean, technically that is part of the path. I'm just saying. All right. So the nice thing is that with those sacred path things, I'll be able to come back here later to actually break that thing, because I have a feeling that's how I get into Muspelheim, is I need to finish that up. There we go. See, it didn't work before. I was standing right next to it, but it didn't do the thing. And now there's nothing up here. Stupid bird. Die, bird!
What is this?
A horn.
Can we blow into it?
without knowing the outcome.
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
Outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
It is a really big
I
horn.
knew it. We are blowing the horn.
No, we are testing your resolve.
I have resolve. A bunch of it. I won't blow into it if you don't. I won't blow into it if you don't. I won't blow into it if you don't.
Fine. God. Y'all are no fun. Not wanting to figure out what exciting thing will happen. Bunch of lamos. Haven't seen any of Odin's ravens recently. I'm sure that I've passed by a handful. But suffice to say, time to move forward. Oh, poison, right. No, wrong button. Dang it, Rev! Why did you let me push the wrong button? See, Rev, you're supposed to make sure I don't push the wrong button. Yes, I need to touch and poke and push and prod and pull everything. That's how it works. There is no wrong button. There is simply buttons that are less correct. See, you've got the wrong idea. Have an incorrect concept of what wrong means. God, this game is so freaking cool. I really am loving it. What's this? Can I push it? Can I stab it? Can I destroy it? Oh. Oh, look at me, I can chuck fireballs. Yeah, well, I can slice you in half. One of these things. Rude! Haha! You got shot by boy. That's what you get. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Interesting. I think that was one of them. Yep. So now I need a backwards B. I know, I'm just completely butchering Nordic everything when it comes to runes. I don't know. Where's the last one? Where are you at, you son of a bitch? Does anybody see a son of a bitch? I heard a raven. That's basically a son of a bitch. Where you at, frickin' raven?
Look up there.
What, at the dude hanging from the tree? Hmm. I know you can't be far. Got one there. There we go. Got it. Exactly. Fireball is literally like D&D 101. Like, if you can't throw fireballs, or if you come into a situation that can't be fixed through fireballs, then you're playing D&D wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's a simple fact. You're playing wrong. There is no such thing as a situation wherein fireball is not the
Can't
solution.
tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Bro, mountain is far away. Calm down.
Guess we're doing this.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
Yeah. I seriously don't care how many times I've watched that. It's always amazing. Okay, seriously, giant green glowy thing in the middle of the rock? Really? That does nothing. You're just gonna tell me that is just pretty. This game is lying to me. There's no way that does nothing. I don't appreciate games that lie to me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the craziest of them all? Kratos. You are the craziest. Stupid boy, not knowing stuff. I don't want later, I want now! Incidentally, I am curious because we're doing this whole thing where we're going up to the mountain.
Mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
Then it would serve you to stop talking.
So, I'm curious about this whole thing with the ashes, because I can't imagine that's going to be the end of the game. My guess is that we're going to spread the ashes and peeve off all of the gods. Because it hasn't been nearly enough time for us to, like, really get into things here. And that's why, like, the witch in the woods person, she was saying the whole shtick about, like, you know, the gods will be angry, they know where you're from, all of that kind of thing. Yeah! Get him, boy! Dang, dude! Nice!
Father?
These guys are nothing. Okay, that's a problem now.
Ready yourself.
This is a, how do you say, non-ideal situation. Oh! Oh! Dang!
An ogre? Here? Who built this place?
Alright. So, incidentally, I think that's a pretty good stopping point. We can head through these doors, see the open space. And we are at the mountain's
I can
base.
see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
But I gotta get going. I've got some stuff I need to do. I'm sure that you all have your busy days. Unsafe child herding area. But that said, thank you so much as always for stopping by, everybody. Hope that you had a good time. Hope that it was fun. I know I had fun. It's always a good time to play a game. But yeah, you guys all take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Yeah, have a good weekend, such that you are able to. And yeah, I will be back on Monday with Majora's Mask. So, very excited for that. It'll be a good time. But yeah, bye-bye, everybody. Thanks again, and I will hopefully see you all on Monday.